Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And give this video a like up. The Young and the Restless sees a dangerous situation turn violent. And it is thanks to Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow. It's all because of the lies Sharon Newman, Sharon case, told about the murder of Heather Stevens, Vale Bloom. Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, says she is certain that Sharon is the one who killed Heather, and she thinks Heather then framed Daniel Rumalotti, Michael Graziadei, for the crime. Phyllis thinks that Sharon showed up at Daniel's place, and he bickered with Heather and accidentally killed her. She thinks Sharon then panicked, and then put Heather's body in the river and planted evidence to frame Daniel. Phyllis told both Nick and Chance Chancellor, Connor Floyd, about her theory, but they both think she's going off the deep end. Nick said she was crazy and told her stop saying things like that about Sharon, but Phyllis pushed back hard on Nick. She told him he was naive about Sharon, and she reminded him that her meds were messed up at the time of the murder. She also pointed out Sharon's recent unhinged behavior, like attacking and harassing Daniel, Heather, and Lucy, and going completely nuts after Faith Newman's Raylancaster minor car accident. Sharon thinks if she stops Phyllis from telling anybody else about her theory, it will all be over, and it sounds like she's planning to take care of Phyllis in a violent way, possibly assaulting her and dumping her body in the river, just like she did with Heather. But Phyllis knows Sharon's history of violence towards her. Sharon threw her down the stairs years ago and faked Summer Newman's Allison Lanier paternity test. She also fought physically with Phyllis before. So if Sharon hopes to take Phyllis down, she better sneak up on her quietly. The Young and the Restless expects Phyllis being missing to be the thing that exposes Sharon's crimes. So if Phyllis goes missing after telling people about her accusations against Sharon, and Nick says that he told Sharon about Phyllis's theory, hopefully, someone will realize that Nick put her life at risk. The Young and the Restless fans are asking what is head writer Josh Griffith's endgame with this storyline. Sharon can't keep living her life in Genoa City once she's caught for murdering Heather, and whatever she's plotting to do to Phyllis. Even with an insanity plea, Sharon will likely be sent away and locked up in a mental ward to get therapy. Is this storyline a setup for Sharon case to be written out of The Young and the Restless for a while or forever? Fans will have to tune in to see just how bad things get, especially as we head into the Halloween episode on Thursday, October 31st. The lives of Genoa City residents are never short of chaos, secrets, and intrigue, and Phyllis Summers has always found herself at the center of it all. Known for her fiery personality, sharp wit, and knack for stirring the pot, Phyllis has faced countless challenges in her life. Yet this time, the stakes are higher than ever. A deadly game of rivalry and revenge has taken a dangerous turn, putting her very life on the line. And as if that weren't enough, Sharon Newman has emerged as an unexpected and chilling threat. Phyllis and Sharon have shared a tumultuous history, tangled with betrayal, love triangles, and a shared penchant for drama. Their rivalry was cemented during their battle for Nick Newman's heart, a feud that spanned years and left scars on both sides. While time seemed to cool their animosity, old wounds never truly heal in Genoa City. Sharon, now the seemingly composed owner of Crimson Lights, has always had a complex relationship with her darker impulses. While she's worked hard to build a stable life, whispers of her old struggles with mental health and vindictive tendencies have begun to resurface. And with Phyllis pressing all the wrong buttons, Sharon's mask of serenity might just be slipping. Phyllis, ever the risk-taker, recently uncovered a secret that could destroy Sharon's carefully curated image. Always one to strike while the iron is hot, Phyllis wasted no time in using this information to her advantage, but in doing so, she underestimated just how far Sharon was willing to go to protect her life and reputation. The tension escalated when Phyllis exposed Sharon's involvement in a shady real estate deal that threatened to tarnish her newfound respectability. Phyllis framed the revelation as a public service, but Sharon saw it for what it was, a personal attack. The fallout was swift and severe, with Sharon's allies rallying to her defense and Phyllis finding herself increasingly isolated. As Sharon's resentment grew, so did the sense of unease surrounding Phyllis. Unexplained accidents began occurring. A car that veered dangerously close to her on the street, a mysterious fire at the Grand Phoenix, and a chilling message scrawled across her bathroom mirror in lipstick. Though Phyllis brushed off these incidents with her trademark bravado, the fear in her eyes was unmistakable. But Sharon, ever the picture of innocence, maintained her composure. She continued to play the role of the caring friend and concerned mother, all while subtly stoking the flames of doubt around Phyllis' credibility. Sharon's ability to manipulate those around her was nothing short of masterful, and soon even Phyllis' closest allies began questioning her sanity. The rift between Phyllis and her support system widened as Sharon's calculated moves took effect. Nick, still caught between his history with both women, found himself increasingly sympathetic toward Sharon. Meanwhile, Summer, Phyllis' daughter, struggled to reconcile her loyalty to her mother with the mounting evidence against her. Adding to the tension was Adam Newman, whose complex relationship with Sharon made him a wild card in the unfolding drama. While Adam seemed to be a potential ally for Phyllis, his own agenda and feelings for Sharon muddied the waters. Could he be trusted to help Phyllis, or would he ultimately side with Sharon in this deadly game? The breaking point came one stormy night at Crimson Lights. Phyllis, determined to confront Sharon and put an end to the escalating threats, stormed into the coffee house after hours. Sharon, alone and seemingly unarmed, greeted her with a chilling calmness that sent shivers down Phyllis' spine. "You've gone too far this time, Sharon," Phyllis hissed, her voice trembling with a mix of anger and fear. "Whatever game you're playing, it ends now." Sharon tilted her head, a faint smile playing on her lips. "I'm not the one playing games, Phyllis. You've built this web of lies, and now it's unraveling around you. Maybe it's time you looked in the mirror." The confrontation quickly spiraled into a heated argument, with years of resentment and bitterness bubbling to the surface. But just as Phyllis seemed to gain the upper hand, Sharon's demeanor shifted. Her calmness gave way to an unnerving intensity, and for the first time, Phyllis realized she might have underestimated her rival. Before the confrontation could escalate further, the sound of police sirens pierced the night. Sharon's carefully crafted facade fell back into place, and she stepped away from Phyllis with a smirk. "Looks like you're not as untouchable as you think," she said cryptically before disappearing into the shadows. Phyllis, shaken but determined, vowed to uncover the truth behind Sharon's actions. But as she pieced together the puzzle, she couldn't shake the feeling that Sharon's vendetta was far from over. With her life at risk and her allies dwindling, Phyllis faces an uphill battle to protect herself and expose Sharon's true intentions. But in Genoa City, where secrets are currency and betrayal is a way of life, nothing is ever as it seems. Will Phyllis outsmart Sharon and reclaim her place as a force to be reckoned with? Or will Sharon's calculated revenge finally bring her longtime rival to her knees? One thing is certain, the drama is far from over, and the stakes have never been higher.